And hello again everyone, it's Nick here from Nick's News and Reviews, and we're looking at Dragon Spirit on the Commodore Amiga, published by Domark in 1989 and based on the arcade tie-in by NAMCO. So there we go. I already reviewed this one on the ZX Spectrum and it struggled a little bit. A lot of the right hand screen was taken up by the scoreboard, but this time the scoreboard is down the bottom, which you'll eventually see. Now it's a fantasy vertical scrolling shoot 'em up. You control a dragon. In other similar games you're either a spaceship or a plane, so that's interesting. It's over 8 levels, but we probably won't show you all of them. Now here's all the extra things you can pick up during play. Extra head, extra fire, extra life, lots of extra stuff and enhanced weapons. Quite a fun game, although rather unforgiving. It's all too easy to die. There is a cheat mode which I'll try and activate. I've tried it on previous occasions but haven't had much joy. So the idea of this game is you must rescue Princess Alicia, who's held captive by the evil serpent demon Zawel. There's always something. Now the graphics are a little bit dark, it doesn't use the whole screen. So let's see how far we get. We start off with 3 dragon heads for maximum power. We're going over this fantasy land. Now my main problem with this is, well, look across the bottom there. The scoreboard's across the bottom, which is fine. Why have they put that big blue dragon in? It overlaps a bit of the playing field. So if I go here to the right, certain bits I can't see, and when you're trying to avoid firepower, that's rather stupid. It destroys the perspective of the game quite a lot as well, because whenever I look at that point I can just see that blue dragon, and it seems like my ship, or my dragon, this example is miles and miles away. Sorry, I lost my thread there. So yes, well it's easier than the Spectrum version, but it's flawed. So let's see how far we can get on this one. Now that on the Spectrum version the enemy were quite hard to see, they're a lot easier here. I'm not sure how accurate this is of the arcade version because I never played that one, but I don't think it is that accurate. At least you can hit the ground targets and the air targets with the same firepower because it fires them both at the same time. It's a little bit repetitive in sound. It's not a winner. It's one of those games that fits in the category of okay, I think. I'm glad I'm playing it though, but oh, there's a power up there, but I won't be playing it a great deal. Let's try and see the positives on this. Graphically it's quite nice. I don't know what's firing at us there. Are the trees firing at us very slowly? There's some monsters on the ground firing fireballs, or very slowly again. There's a cloud, or is it a big moustache? I'm not sure. Yes, it's pretty dull, this game. Off we go again. Kaboom! Shoot! Blast! Etc. Yeah, quite easy to die. You lose energy each time one of these things hit you. See my energy down the bottom there by that blue bar. It helps if you've got more dragon heads really. You've got a maximum of 3. Well, we seem to have got around that bit this time. Another bugbear on this is when you've lost all your lives, it just says loading next level and you think, oh, is this the end of the level? Maybe I've done it, but it just starts again. Whoops. The enemy do seem to dive at you every so often like a kamikaze run. I'm not sure why the Princess Alicia was kidnapped, but like in all these games, it's just a flimsy plot really to support the fireplay. These things don't be shown to fire back. Whoops, see, look, they're going to do kamikaze runs on me from the other side of the screen. Some hang glider things, not firing back at all. God, I'm getting bored. It's pretty, but it's boring. sure there's some people who are a bit like that. But there's no need to kill them, though. Where's the excitement here? What makes you want to come back and play this one as opposed to a number of other shooters? Well, it's unique, I suppose, in terms that you fly a dragon. Will be better in 2-player mode, but that's not an option in this. I think the arcades you could have 2-player, so that might come to life then. Would have been better with a bit of music, I suppose. Yeah, music would have done it. If it was full screen, a little bit quicker, and it was music. Now, yeah, that would have been good then. A thumping theme track. Trees that fire back at you. What on earth's going on? Right, there's a Loch Ness Monster or something there. Let's take charge of him. But just... it's not a question of just killing everything, just avoiding all the things firing at you. Cool, it's like it's coming down at me like confetti. You can shoot a bit of it. Oops, avoid all these blue feather claw things. There's a lot on screen at the same time. Whoops! How much energy have I got? Not much. Well, none. There's a few save points. So you don't have to start all the way from scratch. We'll see if we can do the cheat mode after this game's over. But I haven't been able to do it before. You're supposed to hit F9, type in dragon something, and then F10, and then you've got infinite energy. But I couldn't get it to work the first few dry runs. Right, so it's saying loading next level, but it isn't. It's just restarting the game. God, the more I see that blue dragon on the right hand side. So annoying. Why couldn't they just made that a lot smaller? Just can't see a whole bit of the screen. I mean, the screen's quite small to start off with. And why bung that in? Right, let's try and activate the cheat. It's not working. No, I think we'll have bought that. Let's have another go. Yeah, I can't get this cheat to work, people. Probably just as well. I don't want to play through level of this. It is quite dull. How many lives we got left? It's a bit hard to tell. We'll see how far we can get on this life. Right, this is serious now. As a big moustache cloud comes down again. Take it, you pterodactyl things. We're in fantasy dinosaur dragonland. That'll do, an extra head. 2 heads are better than 1. Is that true? I'm not sure. All I know is if you threw a stick at a 2-headed dog, it'll probably headbutt itself. So 2 heads aren't better there. This must be our last life. Let's make it count as we go up this river. Wherever that may lead. Probably a waterfall. Die. I think the secret to this is you have to get up into the enemy's face. Blow them up before they can really get on the screen so they can't shoot loads of stuff at you. So let's go close proximity fighting. We can't pussyfoot about here. To blow this stuff up straight away. There's going to be some kamikaze stuff. Here it comes. Go away. Oh, that's just ridiculous. Yeah, this is our last life now, definitely. So dark, this game. Why can't it be a bit lighter? Maybe it's dusk. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. The Commodore Amiga. 1989. I think the arcade cabinet by NAMCO was probably a year or 2 years beforehand. Would have looked original in the arcades there. There's no other game quite like this. But maybe there was a reason. Sounds are very repetitive. It's programmed quite well, although it's a little bit slow, a little bit clunky. It's a little bit like a free game you get on the front of a magazine at the time. But I can't be too harsh on it. This is back in 1989. Right, let's get up in these things' faces. Yeah, that's the way to do it. I sound a bit like Basil Brush then. That's a worry. don't think there's any Basil Brush computer games, which is fortunate. Right, this life's going quite well. This new tactic of blowing stuff up before it's really on the screen is paying dividends. Did you have this game? Was you gifted it or did you buy it yourself? Would only play it now for historic value rather than seeking it out for an expensive price. Oh, the dragon's gone really small, that'll help. Right, that makes it easy to avoid stuff now. I think the game would have been better if the dragon was sort of like this size to begin with. Then the score dragon overlap would have been more forgiving. Yeah, this is better like this. Why didn't they do it like this? Right. Have we got further than last time? I think we might have done. Let's take out these crocodiles. We'll turn them to skeletons. Yeah, this bit makes it easier now. We're through. Oh yes. Wrong music. This is going good. I think. This dragon gives a lot of firepower for what it's worth. I don't know what this land's called. Maybe it's Norfolk. Probably pre-60s. Let's take out these flying crab things. Are they flying chickens or are they flying bras? Whatever they are, they're not firing back and we're killing them. Am I supposed to kill them? Maybe I'm supposed to collect them. But anyway, they're dying quite quickly. That's the main thing. In shoot 'em ups, it's generally a good idea to kill everything that moves. In real life, not so much. This river's going on for a long, long time, isn't it? It must be important to somewhere. Right. I think we're back to Loch Ness Monster type territory. Oh, the dragon's gone big again. Oh, and we're dead. No, this is the last life. How many times have I said it's the last life? Well, there's no blue heads down on my bottom scoreboard here. So this must be it. Good luck me, because it rains confetti on me again. Quite a lot of things that can kill you. Very unforgiving. But vertical scrolling shoot 'em ups isn't really my forte. What is my forte? I don't know. I'll get back to you. Having a laugh, that's my forte. That's what computer games should be all about. Helps if you are good at them, but as long as you have a good old time and see an amusement in stuff, then great. We're over the sea. I think this is much further than we got last time, isn't it? I don't know what end of level guardian there is on this. Not sure I'm ever going to see it. Oh, what's that? Take that, whatever it was. Got the feeling the end is quite close coming up. Come on, give me your best shot, Domark. Oh, what's this? I'm sinking in the water. Oh god, oh that's nasty. Sharp spike things. Loading next level, well, it isn't, it's just loading the game again. So I hope you liked having a look at that one. That was Dragon Spirit on the Commodore Amiga by Domark from 1989. Please remember to rate, comment and subscribe. Put your thoughts below. And until next time then, thanks for watching and goodbye.
Goodbye.